Hi, welcome to this week's Transformers review, week number 2 of the Constructicons, where this week we are looking at Long Haul, the dump truck. But of course, before we look at Long Haul, let's do our shout outs of the week. First, at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all your video game needs, and I do mean all. And starting back from the Atari all the way up to current systems and games for each console. And you can also get DVDs, CDs, gaming mags, comics, and more from there. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the neighborhood, go over to 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, which is where you can get all, and I do mean all, your toys and collectible needs, from Transformers to He-Man to G.I. Joe to Thundercats and all points in between. Unfortunately, I got this set of Constructicons from eBay. So all the Constructicons we're looking at are eBay based, or are from eBay. Got them from a seller from eBay, so which is pretty cool. But paid $35 for the set. And of course, this is the deluxe version of these guys. But more on that later. But if you're looking for comic books, Max suggest going over to 80 Weems Lane, the Four Color Fantasies, where you get all your comic book needs from DC to Marvel to IDW to all points in between. So go ahead and check them out. And while you're in the area, go over to Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street for all your Jamaican food. If you're looking for some good Jamaican food, see Lloyd and his wonderful staff. And once you leave there, if you're looking for a good bank to go to, Max suggests going to United Bank or Bank of Clark. Both of them are good banks, good customer service. So go ahead and check them out. If you have a tree stump you need removed, or your tree trimmed, or just have a tree removed in general, get a hold of Mixed Tree Services. So definitely check them out. And while you're in the area, Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So may I suggest going over to 133 West Boscawen Street, Suite number 10, and see Robert C. Brown. See what he has going on, what he could do for you. So go ahead and check them out, or check him out. If Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest going to Northwestern Community Services for all your other mental health awareness needs. So go ahead and check them out. And if you need insurance, may I suggest going to State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You get all kinds of insurance there: homeowners insurance, health insurance, renters insurance, car insurance. Well, not really health insurance, but you get homeowners insurance, renters insurance, car insurance, any kind of vehicle insurance. Go ahead and check it out. And if you need gas for your newly insured vehicle, go to Sheets, where you can get your gas tank full as well as your belly full with all their made-to-order food. Why the Sheets not? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Long Haul, which is our subject of the week. And as you can see, I got Hook right there. More on that why he's there later. But this is Long Haul in his robot mode. As you see, he does have good leg movement, and so on and so forth. They can split. He can bend his leg back. He can bend it forwards, but it's kind of restricted by the little piece in the front. Good knee bend. Of course, he's got the green and purple and black mode that all the other Constructicons have. His arms are on a ball joint. They can swivel this way. They can go all the way around. He can bend at the elbow, as you can see. But it can rotate all the way around this way. So you got a lot of good movement right there. And head has a good wings, a wiggly wobbly. We can bend backwards due to transformation. And it can rotate, as you can see. But let's go ahead and take a look at him in his dump truck mode. So here he is in his dump truck mode. He can roll pretty good. Good range of motion with the tires. He's mostly green. Got the little highlights of purple in different spaces. This is a pretty cool looking mode. Dump truck mode. So let's go ahead and see him in his torso mode to combine him as Abominus. And actually, I did not mean Abominus, y'all, but actually I meant Devastator. So here he is in his torso mode, ready to connect to Hook to make the upper body of Devastator, which is my favorite combiner of the lot of them, mainly because it was the original. But let's go ahead and see him combine to Hook and see how far we got along with Devastator. So here we are so far with Devastator. This is how we're coming along on Devastator. After 2 weeks. So we got the torso, the head, shoulders, and torso hooked up. Next week we'll start with the arms. But so far Devastator is coming along wonderfully. But so tune in for the next 4 weeks to where we do the rest of Devastator. And then the 5th week we will do review Devastator. So tune in into the next one. And until then, until all are one. See ya.